What's up guys, it's Steph, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all good. Can you notice something different? It probably doesn't look that different on camera, does it? But I cut a lot of my hair off. I still have extensions, but this is actually the length of my natural hair now. I'm kind of proud of myself. In today's little video, I'm going to be trying out some new makeup with you guys and doing a little bit of like a festive makeup look because I don't know how, but we are less than a month until Christmas. I don't want to talk about it. I have nothing ready and I will have nothing ready until like 3 days before. That's just how I roll. But I figured while I'm getting in there early, I could do a little bit of like a Christmassy makeup tutorial, trying out some new products. So you can expect some warm tones, which you guys know I never normally do, but you guys seem to love it when I do that. Red lip, all the festive sort of stuff. So if you guys want to hang out with me and watch me put some makeup on my little face, then let's all do it together. Ready? Swing! So before we get into the makeup, we do have a sponsor for today's video, and I actually have a hair in my face, but you know where I don't have hair? You're gonna really like this segue. Where I don't have hair is on my whole body because I use Kenzie. Did you like that little segue there? I know you did. You guys will have probably heard me talk about Kenzie in the past because I use it all the time. I always get questions in my DMs about what hair removal things that I use, and I always recommend Kenzie to you guys because it's something that I genuinely use all the time. So yeah, Kenzie is an IPL device, and as you can see, this is what it looks like when it comes in the box. So this is the Kenzie device itself, and as you can see, it is so tiny. I've used other devices in the past and they are massive, they're slow, and above all, they are so freaking expensive. Like, I still have one of the other devices that I bought years ago, but I always use this over that one just because it's so much easier and it works really, really quickly. Look, I'm just gonna be totally real with you here. Like, look at my armpits. I haven't shaved my armpits in like 2 weeks, I'm gonna say, like around about 2 weeks, and there is like nothing. There's absolutely nothing. I'm gonna put my arms down now. So what IPL actually stands for is intense pulse light, which will actually target your hair follicles and pretty much stop them from growing. And this will work in as little as 2 to 3 weeks, but you can normally see results by about 12 weeks. It's literally the easiest thing to use. So this is the device itself, and then inside the box, you also get an extension cord, which I'm just gonna, it's like a Mary Poppins bag. But all you do is plug it in, and then you pop the cable into your Kenzie. Obviously, I'll show you guys in the cutaway because it's not turned on right now, but you'll press this button here to turn it on, and then you can also change the intensity settings at the front by pressing that button at the back as well. And then the way it works is so simple, which is why I like it so much. You can either press it once just to target like specific areas, or if you hold this down for 5 seconds, it will create like a constant pulse of light, which is so easy if you're going over like larger areas like your legs or wherever the hell you want to go over. I literally do pretty much my entire body now. Obviously, I can't really do it over my tattoos, but I don't really have much hair on my arms at all anymore from when I was doing it before. But I'll use this on my legs, I'll use it down there, I'll use it on my feet, I'll use it on my underarms, any little bits of my arms that I can get without getting to my tattoos. I'll use it on my belly. I will literally use it like everywhere. So I personally just tend to use the original Kenzie device, but they also have a multifunction one where you can basically remove the heads and replace them, and one of them's for like skin rejuvenation, one of them helps fight acne. So you can actually get like a 3-in-1 device as well. So obviously I can't just sit here talking about how great it is without hooking you guys up with a discount code. So Kenzie have given us the code TO50, which will get you $50 off the device. So you can head to the website, which I will leave a link to down below. It's just Kenzzi.com, which is KENZZI.com. And yeah, if you just type in the code TO50, you will get $50 off. You're welcome. Not to sound like too dramatic here, but I genuinely can't imagine my life without being lasered now. Like, the amount of time, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm kind of like a hairy girl. Like, look at my eyebrows for reference. I'm a hairy girl, and I would like shave my toes, shave my legs, shave my belly, shave everything. And like I said, I'm getting the armpits out again. I literally haven't shaved my armpits in like 2 weeks. I need to like double check now to make sure there actually isn't any hairs. Yeah, there's nothing. There's like, I have a couple of hair follicles left that I'm just like still working on to get rid of it, but nothing. This is my armpit. Okay, I'm gonna put my arms down again. Why am I doing this? But yeah, guys, the Kenzie device is something that I genuinely use all the time. So if you do wanna save yourself some money, if you wanna get it as like an early Christmas gift for like yourself or someone else, then you can obviously use the code TO50 to save $50 off, and I will leave links to everything down below. Okay, putting that away, let's do some makeup. I don't know if you can tell, I'm just pointing it out right now before anyone else does. I'm so tired, like my mouth is split. You know, and you're like just, you're tired, and I woke up one morning, I yawned, and my mouth just went So fun. So first of all, I'm going to start off by doing my brows. This is the Sleek Brow Laminate Hemp Seed Brow Gel. I'm hoping this is like actually kind of laminate-y and not just a clear brow gel with the word laminate on it, because I swear every company at the moment is like just basically coining a clear brow gel as like brow lamination or whatever, and it's like, no, it's just a clear brow gel. Like, there's nothing wrong with a clear brow gel, but don't try and lie to me. So Sleek, please don't lie to me. Don't break my heart. Isn't it weird that it's called brow lamination? Like, who invented this and went, lamination, that's the word for it. I have a lot of thoughts in my head all the time. My brain just goes. So now I'm going to go in with this Laura Mercier primer here. This is the Pure Canvas Primer, and it's the illuminating one. I've not tried this one before, I don't think. I've tried a lot of Laura Mercier primers in the past, but yeah, I don't think I've tried out the illuminating one. I'm quite glowy today anyway. It's a mixture of oil and just oil, really. Yeah, I'm just going to pop that on all over my face, and it's definitely very illuminating. I really do like a lot of Laura Mercier's products. I want to do like a full face of them basically again soon, because I'm not sure I've ever actually done that. I've tried out a lot of their products in the past, but I'm not sure I've ever actually done like a full face altogether. So now I have these little samples of the Giorgio Armani foundation. I got these in a magazine the other day, but I've never tried this. And if I love it, because everyone says that I'm gonna love it, I am gonna buy a bottle of this. So I figured I would try it out, you know, as the little sample sizes anyway. Let's take it back to the old school days. Just like squeezing this all into my hand right now. I reckon if I mix those two together, that'll actually be a pretty decent color combination. This color's not right for me. I'm just gonna go back in with the light one. Yeah. I'm also just gonna go down my neck. Yeah, I'm just gonna go all the way down my neck, all the way down my legs. I'm just gonna keep going, just keep blending it all the way down to my toes. Yeah, people have been saying to me for years that I would love this foundation, and I don't know why I haven't tried it yet. I understand the hype with this foundation. Even though right now my skin is not doing the most, oh my God, I get it. Oh my God, like this actually might be one of the nicest foundations I've tried in a while. I don't know why it took me so long to even try this out, but this is actually so nice. It looks so skin-like, but obviously covers everything up and still makes you look glowy. Why did I not try this sooner? Why? I'm actually obsessed with that. That's actually one of the nicest foundations I've probably used in a long time. So now I don't actually have a new concealer to try, so I'm just going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape. I don't feel like I need to use too much because actually that foundation did a pretty good job of covering everything. But I'm just going to go over a couple of spots. I've definitely chosen the wrong colour of concealer here. Honestly though, I cannot believe how quickly Christmas is coming about. I feel like I shouldn't even be saying the word because it seems like, it still seems like Christmas is months away. Like, I swear summer just ended. I swear summer literally ended like 3 weeks ago. Okay, that's how my skin's looking at the moment. I will insert a little macro clip right now. I'm obsessed actually. I'm low-key kind of obsessed. So now for powder, I'm gonna go in with this one here from W7. This is the Set It Up Special Effects Finishing Powder, which I don't know how this is gonna go, but we're gonna try it anyway, because that's what we do here. So I'm gonna go in with some of this under my eyes first. I'm gonna go in with a very, very light hand. I'm expecting this powder to be quite matte. And it is, but it's not too bad if I use a very, very light hand. Yeah, it's quite a matte powder, which isn't my usual thing, but I don't mind it in this instance because I've still got a bit of glowiness coming through with the foundation. I do feel like it would be better with the Laura Mercier just because I've used it with like every foundation imaginable and I love this stuff. So I am excited to try out the Giorgio Armani foundation with this, but even with this like way more affordable powder, it's still looking pretty good. So now to give my face a little bit of shape and not look like the moon emoji, I'm gonna go in with the full face edit from Sculpted by Amy Connolly. I love a lot of their products. So this is what the palette looks like. You've got a whole mix of everything there. You've got a cream in the center, and then you've got a whole load of powders. You've got a couple of eyeshadows there as well, which actually, that is a pretty banging palette actually when I think about it, because I would use the hell out of those shades, use that as a little transition shade as well. Cool, very nice actually. I'm gonna swatch some of these shimmers. So we've got like a slightly, ignore this horrendous swatch, got a slightly sheeny blush that is very, very subtle, but still nice. And then you've got this highlighter, which also looks pretty stunning. This looks really good. So I think I'm just gonna go straight in with this bronzer down here. Very pigmented. And I'm gonna pat it on first and then blend it. Nice, I'm a fan of this. I just know I'm already a fan of this. I like her formulas anyway. And this color is, yeah, this is a good color for me. So I just wanna swatch this blusher quickly. I don't feel like that's gonna be able to work over the top of what I've already got on, but it feels like quite a nice gel sort of consistency. It's not, it's like, it's pigmented, but then when you pass it on, it does seem to blend out quite nicely. Just gonna press it in with my finger. Oh, I didn't think that would work over my foundation, obviously in my powder and stuff, but that actually kind of does. I'm only going to use a tiny bit just because I don't want to push it too much, because I would probably recommend using this without powder. But it does still work. Okay, fair enough. So now for my highlighter, I'm going to go in with this one here. Hopefully it's not too dark for me, but we shall see. And pop that right on the top there. Might leave a... Yeah, it's leaving a bit of a cast. Okay. Do I have anything else? I must have other highlighters. Let's try this one. I got this from B&M, I think, and it's this one from W7. It's called Extreme Ice. And the formula of this looks really nice. And like I said, I really like a lot of the sculpted products. But just for me personally right now, it is giving me a bit of a cast. So I'm going to try and lighten it up with this one. So, I mean, I think it is quite, it's quite icy looking, as you can see there. But let's just try and do something with this. But I'm just going to blot that down a little bit. And there's a nice sticker stuck to my brush there, but we're just going to leave it there. There it is. There it is. This is like proper silver. The original Glow Commotion one that they do, it's like in a more sort of like champagne-y colour, is such a good dupe for the Balm Mary Luminizer. I used to love that stuff. Oh my God. But yeah, this is like the same sort of formula, and yeah, it's really good, especially if you're really fair. So now I'm actually gonna do my lips first, just because I really wanna use this lip color, but I wanna make sure like my eyeshadow matches and everything in a second. So this is the MAC Powder Kiss Liquid Lip Color. I don't think I've tried out this formula actually, but this one here is in the shade Fashion, Sweetie. And as you can see, it's like a really deep, almost like burgundy oxblood sort of color. It smells great. MAC products always smell so good. Yeah, we're just gonna pop this on. Oh, it is like a mousse almost. Don't know how I feel about the applicator. I get it, you're supposed to kind of like fit your lip in there, but that won't really work. I am actually gonna use a little brush actually, just because it's not really into the doe foot. Yeah, I don't like the applicator very much, but I really do quite like the product. I wish it was just more of like a straight like doe foot as opposed to like a little, it's like an hourglass shape or something, but the product seems really nice. So now for my eyes, I'm gonna be going in with this Huda Beauty palette. This is the Toffee Brown palette that they launched a little while ago. And as you can see, you've got a bunch of neutrals and like goldy shades in there. And I might also dabble with like a couple of these, maybe, we'll see. First of all, I'm gonna go in with this shade here and just run that in my crease. I am actually doing quite a sort of easy smoky eye, really. I want to focus on some glitters. Well, that was like the easiest. I know it was only like a simple neutral brown shade, but that was the easiest eyeshadow ever. That was just like, yeah, no worries, dude, I got you. I'll blend myself out. Let's now do this shade down here. These are so freaking pigmented, and I'm taking the same brush just for the majority of the shadow, just because I am only using a little bit of it right now. Easy peasy. These are blending out really nicely. I like Huda Beauty shadows anyway, but I haven't tried out some of their smaller palettes for a while, so I figured I'll just give this one a go. I'm then gonna take this shade here. I like how like wiggly and swirly they are. Wiggly is probably not the right word, but that's what I'm going with. So yeah, I'm gonna take some of that. I can't really see it on my brush. I'm gonna pop that onto my brow. A little bit more subtle than I thought it would maybe be, but let me see if I can build it up. I mean, you can see it. You can obviously see it, but it is a bit more subtle than I would maybe have liked. I was kind of expecting it to go like bam. Let's try this one up here. Ooh, look at you. You look so nice. Okay, let's try some of that. I'm going to go in with that shade up here. And it's got quite a lot of like flecks in it, but I'm hoping that they're not going to go all over my face. I'm like loosely popping them on. I always keep the shimmer like on my lid, but you know, because it's Christmas, I'm going to bring it out a touch more. Okay, there's definitely quite a few little shimmery speckles on my face, but they dust off quite easy, so that doesn't bother me. I'm actually going to take that highlighter shade from the face palette and use that on my inner corner. Oh my God, I just wiped shimmer all over my own face. Am I all right? I now just want to try out this eyeshadow here. It's not really much of a different color to what I put on the outer corner, but I just want to give it a go. So nothing like super precise. Next, I'm going in with an old fave. I haven't used this in a while, probably too long. But am I going to get a new one? No, I'm going to use the same one, even if it is a bit too old. But I'm going in with the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Liner in Midnight Cowboy. I hope you can still get this, because this stuff is good. And I'm going to go over that glitter that I did and just roughly apply it over the top, because I can always like pat it out in a second, but I just want to get a big chunk of the glitter onto my lid there. And because I've got that other like shimmery glitter on there as well, it does just kind of blend out quite easily. Now for mascara, I'm not sure if I'm done with the eyes yet or not, but I'm just going to add some mascara to see. I'm going to go in with the Stila Stay All Day Mascara. I have a ton of Stila products that I need to do a video on, so let me know if you guys want to see that. But, oh, I was not expecting this. I swear, these brands are making some crazy ass mascara ones these days. What even is that? Oh my God, okay. Wait, this actually really combs through your lashes. I feel like I'm doing my mascara with a Mohican right now. This one definitely takes some getting used to. That's what she said. But that is definitely doing something. Like normally mascaras are just sort of like, okay, mascara. Doing things that mascaras do. But this is actually adding a lot of thickness to my lashes. I kind of like this, you know. Like no bottom lashes, no bottom mascara, nothing under my lash line. I think I might just add some corner lashes in a second just to like really swoop it up. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, guys. So I'm gonna go off camera, do the other eye, add some lashes. I have some Lily lashes. I will try and leave a link to them down below. I don't have the box for them. They're just chilling. They're just chilling on my desk right now, like this. Not looking too good, but yeah, I'm gonna sort them out, pop them on my face, and then I'll check back with you guys for the finished look. All right, guys, so this is the finished look, and you know what? It's not my usual thing at all, but I actually really kind of like this. What do you guys think? I added a little teeny tiny bit more glitter because I thought, why the hell not? And this is definitely something I would wear on Christmas Day. It's like festive enough, quick enough, like it's mostly just like a smoky eye and then a bit of glitter, so it's quite easy to do. But yeah, I really like how it looks. And I've got to say, my favorite thing about this is the base, the foundation. I love it. I am 100% going and getting another bottle just because I need to try this out in my actual color because I'm obsessed. So the 3 products that I would probably recommend to you guys today is, of course, the foundation that I will be getting a full size of. I love this stuff. I also really like the face palette. Again, obviously the highlighter wasn't 100% for me, but everything else, I actually really like this palette. And then the mascara. It's not very often that I come across a mascara and I'm like, you know what, that's actually really good. But the way it literally just like picked up all of my lashes and made them look so thick, I really rate this. The wand is very weird. I'm gonna show you again. The wand is freaking strange, but works very well. So yeah, I like that a lot. So guys, let me know what you think of this makeup look in the comment section down below, and let me know what sort of makeup you tend to do on Christmas or whatever holiday you tend to celebrate. Like, do you wear like no makeup, which is what I love to do. I love to be so lazy on Christmas Day, or do you go all out? Let me know. If you enjoyed this video, as always, please give it a big thumbs up because it really does help me out a lot. And also subscribe if you want to see more of me because I upload all the damn time and we are so ridiculously close to 500,000 subscribers, which is the most insane thing to me. Like I actually want to well up when I'm talking about it. But yeah, if you guys do want to help me get to 500,000, give this video a thumbs up and then also subscribe. Yeah, why am I welling up? I'm so excited. Like 500,000, that is mad. I'm actually welling up. And once again, don't forget, if you guys do want to save some money on Kenzzi, then you can use the code TO50 to get $50 off the device. And you can shop it on Kenzzi.com, which is just KENZZI.com. Like I said, this would make a really good gift, whether it's for you or someone else. If you also want to resemble a dolphin like me, I'm just going to get the armpits out again. Remember, I haven't shaved in 2 weeks, and this is what my armpit looks like. Okay, that's like the third time I've shown my armpit in this video. I'm gonna stop doing that. Like, don't let me do that ever again. But yeah, anyway, guys, as always, all links to all the products that I used today will be linked down below alongside the Kenzzi and all the discount codes. So make sure you guys go and check that out. But apart from that, that is it from me. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. I hope I don't have lipstick on my teeth. Do I have lipstick on my teeth? I think we're good. I think we're good.